Hi, this is Cindy Presgraves with Cindy's Realty Group by EXP, and I am going to talk to you about buyers and sellers perks in today's housing market. So yes, I do understand the housing is crazy. It is like it's never been seen before. So, but I'm going to tell you right now, the housing market is full of outstanding opportunities, which is amazing for both buyers and sellers. You're like, what? There's there's no inventory, but you know what? You got perks. So for both the buyer and the seller. So I'm going to tell you both sides to the story. There's always two sides, right? So whether you're thinking of buying your first home, moving up to a bigger one, and or you know what, selling so you can downsize this spring, you know what, there are perks today that are powering big move for people across the country, like I told you earlier. So here are the top two to keep on the radar this season. So the biggest perk for buyers is the low mortgage rates, right? So today's most compelling buyer incentive is low mortgage interest rates. So the 30-year fixed rate is now just over 3%. While that's slightly higher than record low from 2020 and earlier this year, it is still way lower than historic norms, right? So when I bought my house back in 2018, it was a 4.5%, and this is VA loan. So don't even get me started on that. So making a purchase a home on an ongoing perk for hopeful buyers, that's amazing. So if we're going to talk about mortgage rates since 1971, this is way before I was born. We're talking about, the interest rates back then oh wow, it was, if I'm looking at this graph here, they're in the 7%, 8%. Back in 2000, even in 1983, 81, it was almost a 17%. Is that even right? Okay, so I'm going to tell you here, it is very, very low. So you know what? Take advantage of this as a buyer. So this is a huge advantage for the buyers, and it helps to make owning a home more attainable. So for more households, and there's a good reason to strive for home ownership. The latest homeowner equity report from CoreLogic shows how homeowners saw major gains in their net worth last year, all thanks to owning a home. So the equity is really important. It's like I was talking to a friend a few days ago, and he lives in an apartment, and I'm like, why don't you own a house? And you know what? It's like, you're putting money into a piggy bank. So that's just like money that you're not seeing right now. But you know what? What if you just go ahead and sell your house in 5 years? Hey, you're going to get money that you didn't even think that you had. That's the equity that is being built. It's like putting money into a stock market. Or it all depends. It's just like it's just like putting money into a piggy bank. You see it, and you don't think about it. You just keep on paying and paying and paying. You're paying for yourself. You're investing in that, right? So that is amazing. So that's one of the perks of being a homeowner, especially with these interest rates. A few weeks ago, I made a video of how important it is. Like right now, it's the time to buy. The median price, how I can't remember what year it was, but it was like 1990, 1990, something like that. So people they have better interest rate, better wages, and they can afford more. And that's amazing, right? Versus back in the 70s, 80s, 70s, 80s, back then where the interest rates were really, really high. So think about it. That's a great perk. And well, you instead of paying someone else and not seeing that money, you're going to be investing in yourself, which is amazing. So positive factors like record low interest rates and a booming housing market encourage many families to enter home ownership. And that builds your wealth too. So this growing bank of personal wealth that home ownership affords was noticed by many, in particular for first-time home buyers who want a piece of the cake. So as a result, we may see more of those currently renting start to enter the market in the near future. And let me go ahead and go with the first time home buyers. But you know what? I'll just do a 30-second video on that one. So low mortgage interest rates are a plus for buyers right now, but experts forecast we'll see them continue to rise as the year goes on. So if you think this market is going somewhere, no, it's not. People are going to continue to keep on buying houses. So if you're ready to purchase a home, it's wise to get started on the process so you can secure today's competitive low rate. First thing, before you even talk to me, contact the lender. And I have amazing lenders that are willing to help you, work with you, no matter what process, no matter if your credit score, no matter your first time home buyer or not. Contact me and I'll set you up an appointment with them, and they're amazing. If not, I will pull their ears. Okay, so this is basically what I've been telling you. This is a big giant perk. Take advantage of that. Listen to me. Put money in that piggy bank that you're not even thinking about. Build that equity, build that wealth. All right, so okay, so in this case, low mortgage rates are a plus for buyers right now. So we already talked about. So now let's talk about sellers. The biggest perk for sellers, low inventory. Today, there's simply not enough houses on the market for the number of buyers looking to purchase them. And it's also creating a serious seller's market. According to Danielle Hell, chief economic of Realtor.com, this is accurate information that I'm getting here for you guys. Total active inventory continues to decline. So dropping 50% with buyers active in the market and sellers still slow to put homes up for sale. Homes are selling quickly. And the total number actively available for sale at any point in time continues to decline. So you know what? Change in the housing inventory from February 2020 to February 2021, it has declined drastically. So there are some parts of the United States that the seller's market is not the same as here. For instance, I have a house in North Dakota. It's kind of shifting into a seller's market, but it's not as hot as down here in Georgia. So here we have the lack of houses for sale continues to challenge the market. And with low mortgage rates fueling buyer demand, homes are hard for buyers to find today. But if you got the right agent, believe me, you might find a house. So according to the latest Realtors Confidence Index survey by the National Association of Realtors, the average house is now 4.1 offers. See, I was not wrong. I wasn't wrong. Because last year, if you compare it to last year, it was a 2.1 per house or 2.3 offers per house. So now it's increased to 4.1 offers, and it's only on the market for 20 days. We're talking about 21 days compared to 43 days and 21 days. No, now it's low to 20 days. Can you imagine? That is amazing. Buyers are clearly eager to purchase, and because of the shortage of inventory available, they're often entering in bidding wars. I'm going to make another video talking about the reserve price on auction. So this is really important. So this is one of the factors keeping home prices strong and giving sellers leverage in the negotiation process. So homeowners are in a position to sell, shouldn't wait to make their move. So you know what? You got the leverage now. Why don't you take the opportunity and sell your house? All right, there's a light at the end of the tunnel for today's inventory shortage. So listing this spring will get your house on the market when conditions are most favorable. With low inventory and high buyer demand, homeowners can potentially earn a great profit on their house and sell them quickly in the fast-paced spring market. So whether you're thinking about buying or selling a home, there are major perks available in today's housing market. So you know what? Let's connect today and have these favorable conditions play to your advantage. And you know what? Hire me, contact me today, comment below, and share this video. So I look forward to talking to you soon. And I look forward to hearing your questions. Have a wonderful day. And this is Cindy Presgraves with Cindy's Realty Group by EXP. And talk to you soon.